I'm guessing that going to the market square in the middle of the... What the fuck is that? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Black Geyser Couriers of Darkness. I'm Neodyinamite, ladies and gentlemen. Can you please shut up? Holy shit. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, last time we've ended up in a house of Adira's father that have been killed. Oh yeah, the plot twist, it later on turned out to be a real father. We've ended up in a house, a cabin in the middle of the woods, middle of the swamp, of an old witch. Somewhere over here. Where is it? It was somewhere over here. Ah, there it is. She taught me some basics, I guess. And she told me to get the hell out of here and save the world. So that's more or less a short version of the previous episode. And well, I am currently overweight as fuck. I have so much crap with me. You know, I'm doing basically the same thing I did back in the Baldur's Gate series, which this game reminds me a lot of. It is pick up everything that's not nailed to the ground. Identify scroll. Can I actually scribe spell? Okay. Did I manage to actually learn it? I hope so. I honestly hope so. I managed to learn it because holy shit. What the fuck? Where is that spell? Identify as a level 2 spell?
Off I go.
Well, good luck with that thing. Okay, here we go. The adventure in front of us awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, I'll be able to get to the next town before I'm gonna go completely fucking crazy. Merchant Roads. Apparently, that's the next destination of our one-person party. And yes, apparently you can have more than one person in the party. From the looks of it, based on the UI, you can have around 5 people in total. So about that thing we're gonna see. The Merchant Road. Be careful of speech and action motivations by greed. The consequences could be more insidious than you can imagine. Be careful of speech and action motivated by greed. Okay. Wow. Raining. Of course it's fucking raining. I enter a new area and the first thing that I see, motherfucking rain. Also, I'm gonna call this thing slow motion running. Why the rain is so loud? Why is it so loud? Okay, just follow the king's road. That's not good. That's definitely not good. That's terrible. Okay, avoid it. Don't look at it. There's a person over here. You did this.
What a soaring sight it is.
Did you have some part in this?
Oh, the wars of men are none of mine. Praise the stone. I am Helgenhard. Call me Helg if that's too much of a mouthful.
Don't know why they were fighting.
That's a serious question. Even a league beneath the Skag Mountains, everyone knows of the war.
Soldering is a messy business, and I'm glad you have no part of it. Prodigy. What? Not be sure. We may all be dragged into this before the end.
This was one of the smaller battles between Isilbright and Dead and Good.
The fucking rain is annoying. Since we are on the same road, why don't we walk together? I was thinking the same thing myself, but by both habit and prediction, I'm always careful of my companions. Tell me, what brings you out on this desolated road alone? Well, a series of very confusing events, to be honest. Desire to avoid noisy strangers poking about in my business. I'm a civil traveler, like you. Forgive me, but I cannot believe that. First, you are not equipped for sleeping outdoors, and second, you look... This guy is smart! I'll ask again, how did you come? Okay, tell you the story.
Wow, that's quite a tale. If I was a bard, I'd be taking notes right now. It stands to reason that with your father dead, you are the heir to his estate.
I'm not quite sure what I should do about the estate. You need to lay a claim to yourself. No one's going to walk up and hand it to you. If only there was somewhere all my questions could be resolved.
This is the road to Isilbright, you know. Capital of Isilmarut, and also the world capital of noble titles.
The city's Hall of Records boasts the largest collection of history in the Yarndale. I myself am planning to visit to research some family matters. You would be wise to do the same. Yes, it seems the answers I'm looking for will be lie there, if anywhere. But enough talking, let's go. Seems like a good... as good as a place as any to go. Care to join me? Let's go.
Excellent. Onwards to Isilbright.
Yay, party member. Villagers, who the fuck are you? Oh, I can talk with him. Okay, let's go. So you are a fighter and a dwarf. Category mortal. Assassinate warrior, outdoor survival. Okay, weapons. You are good with war clubs and hammers and battle axes. Also bows and arrows are in your alley. Good to know. Now, can you take some of this equipment from me, please? So I've gave him some items, including a bow and an arrow. Is this actually a good weapon? Hold on, can I compare it to those two? 1 to 5. I don't think it's gonna be that good. It depends. It depends on what you're looking for. Wait, 5. Base price 55. Roughed iron mace. Keen battle axe. Slashing. Okay, no slashing damage. Pulse and blow damage and stabbing damage comparing to slashing damage. You know what, just for the loose and giggles. I want to see how this thing is gonna go. Alright! Also, I've lowered the fucking sound of the goddamn rain. Hopefully it's gonna be a little bit more enjoyable. Ah, Jesus. Okay, let's search the corpses. Oh! Well, would you look at that? Can I take everything? I mean, I don't think they're gonna be needing this thing anymore, right? Can I pick up anything else? Yeah, this guy can give me something. One more corpse over here. Okay, some decent armor, I guess. One more guard over there. Okay, what else? Alright, he actually managed to pick up some interesting items. Let's see. Metal plate. Oh, okay, heat. Oh, there's heat and cold mechanics as well? Right, I'm gonna give you like a proper armor over here. What about this thing? Chainmail. Okay, so this one is worse than I have. I need some pants. This guy doesn't have any pants.
You're in charge.
Oh, it stopped raining. How nice.
Off I go.
Jesus fucking Christ, it stopped to rain.
There?
Okay, anyway, anything else I need to pick up? Anything else I can pick up? I don't think so. So let's see how my new companion is actually gonna do in the battle. I've spotted a wolf over here. Oh, actually multiple wolves. Right, you're gonna need some help. Fire! Okay, good. I've equipped you with the ranged weapon.
I shall not flag until
No, this thing. I think we were supposed to use ranged weapon, but okay, whatever. Yay, wolf pelts!
You're in charge.
As you
Maybe I can actually try to trade it for something like, I don't know, some better equipment for my mage. Ah, great, more wolves. Yeah, but I should kill them.
No one stands against steel.
Why? Oh, because I don't have any ammunition for that shit. That's why this thing is not working as intended. Okay, fire spells!
What do you need?
Yeah! Kill it.
I await your
I'm
instructions.
listening.
Good.
Aye.
So basically, pick up, kill some basic wolves, pick up some basic equipment, pick up some basic loot. Once we're gonna get to a city, I hope I'll be able to trade it for some better equipment and maybe a warm place at the tavern.
Go ahead.
Can you kill the spider, please? I hate spiders.
Lead.
Thank you. What the fuck are those? Forest kobold.
There?
Go ahead.
Well, that sounds like an adventure.
I go.
Let's go.
We ask.
Spells. Spells, I say. Thank you. Let's see. Maybe this thing. Summon a scorpion. That's an egg.
You're in charge.
Okay. Wow, I don't have control over the scorpion. Great! I've summoned up a magical scorpion that I don't have control over. Nice. Nice. Shockwing. I can use this for brewing. Awesome.
Go ahead.
Yeah, collect like whatever's not needed to the ground. I want you to collect it because apparently, eventually it's gonna be needed for something.
I'm listening.
And another wolf over here.
There.
The warrior goes first.
Let's get
Wow!
I'm
You one-shotted the pool wolf. Holy shit, this guy's good. I'm so glad I've recruited him to my party. Hey, fight.
there.
I'm just gonna collect herbs around if you don't mind. Well, there's a few more of them over here.
As you
Never mind.
while you still can.
They're not that hard to kill, you know? Also, I managed to get a level up. No, don't attack him. Don't attack the spider. Let the warrior deal with this shit. You'll just loot the corpses, I guess. Fine leather belt. Okay. Ah, round stone. Ammunition for my sling thingy. Good. Good. Is there anything else worth of my time in this forest? A spider. More spiders. Mushrooms! I love you some good old mushrooms, man. Ah, they're just mushrooms. Yeah. Why not?
Listen. Even the
I'm
might.
listening there.
So, killing everything in this area actually worth it. Because I've acquired some experience points. I got some ammunition and crap.
At once.
So, you know, it's all worth it. Let's see, inventory. Okay, so you have... Give the bell to the dwarf. Get to that stone and equip them. I don't know how to equip ammunition over here. No idea. It's a bullet. Yeah, I know it's a bullet, but how do I equip it? Okay, whatever. Forget it. What else we have? A bracelet that I don't know what it does, and a magic staff that also I don't know what it does. And I got myself a level up. So...
You need only ask.
Yes. Okay, I will go with, I think, more of this learning and research. Accept. I have to spend all of my skills. Prodigy, arcane studies. Let's go with arcane studies as well. Weapons. Yes, slings and something. Go with that. Spells and abilities. Okay. So level 1. Identify. I already got that spell. So this is learning spells, right? Unbreakable heat. Breaks well-armored foes in their armor like a hot day in the sun, dealing progressive more heat damage. So this is against, okay. Summon wolves. Drain life. Jump. The spell teleports the caster to a desired point in range to get away from danger or gain tactical advantage over their opponents. Crit opening. Skeleton. Chattering. Death Pulse. The spell conjures a wave of necrotic energy around the caster, damaging anyone caught in it. Fever. Summon Spider. Let's go with Fever. And for this, for level 2, Rite of Lightning. Move like lightning. And leave some behind for anyone unfortunate enough to be nearby. The caster quickly jumps away to a target location in range. Drain life. I think Drain life is gonna be good. I hope so. Okay, so we should have new spells, right? Character. Weapons. Where was my spell thingy? Spellbook, there you go. Okay, so I got one more level 1 spell, so let's give you Fever. Level 2. Ah! Identify and Life Drain. Elevated energy spells. No idea what this thing is. Oh, okay, different spells, alright. Magic Egg. Wasp Assault. Yeah, we'll see how that is gonna go. Let's go, boys! I don't think there's anything else over my time over here. Ah, great.
Hello.
Gavin. Good day, kind sir. On your way to Isilbright, a warrant? A wise choice, given the circumstances. It's been several days since I fled Doran Guld. I was already doubtful of our chances against Isilbright before the War Council decided to make its move. But when the plague struck, I grew certain I was on the wrong side. What plague? Oh, how can you have that heard? Have you been living in the bottom of a sea? Doran Guld declared war on Isilbright. Isilbright a few days back and has already gained a foothold in the south of the kingdom. Militarily, it was quite the feat. But a terrible illness began to rage across the city almost immediately thereafter. Citizens had been taking to their beds several weeks before, but no one thought it was serious. Now they began taking to the graves, and in the dozens. I took that as a sign to leave the town. But don't you go calling me a coward. A merchant has no true home anyway. That's how I look at it. And you know, I've managed to bring some of my wares with me from Deran Gould. Care to take a look? You really seem to know your way around. Do you know anything about the right by Deran Gould on the Espen estate? It happens a few days back. Yes, I heard something about that. But I was preparing to leave Deran Gould at the time and didn't pay much heed. If you are interested, you should try your luck in Isilbright just ahead. In fact, it's probably the best place in Yerendil to find what you're looking for. Have you heard of the Hall of Records? It houses the greatest collection of written history, poetry, and natural science in Yondrail. I'm sure the scholars who study there can fill you up on the recent important events. What do you have to offer? Goods for travelers mostly. I used to deal with weapons too, but that stock I was able to move quickly back in Deran Gould was when war was declared, but not to worry. I intend to put our fields in Isilbright and rebuild my business post-haste. Until then, feel free to browse what I have. I'm sure you'll find something. Do you like ink? Show me what you got. With pleasure! You're browsing the merchant's inventory. You can see their stock on the left side of the screen, while your selected character inventory can be seen on the right. You can switch between party members' inventories using the drop down on the right. Drop down on the right. Ah, okay. Filter merchants, stuff like that. Okay, control keys. Right. Out of stock. So you have ammunition. No armor. No helmets. No bracelets. No ingredients. Some consumables. 400 for a portion of battle roar. Wow. Potion of secrets. The fuck is this? Potion. For 60 seconds, grants a user plus 50% bonus to learning and research. Oh, okay. Candle. Source of light. Bunch of other crap I'm not aware of. So basically he's selling potions at the moment, which are quite expensive, if I can be completely honest with you. Can we sell you something though? I think I can sell you some crap, right? So sell. Price 26. Okay, that's a good price, I guess. Sell some of this crap so my characters will have a little easier time moving around. Infantry arming sword. The fuck? Critical chance. So basically this is what, like a training sword? Wow, this thing is not that expensive. No, it's 26. Okay, I'm gonna leave myself 2 of those. Sell 1 claymore. Sell the shields as well. Good thing I took them from the Royal Guard sword. I will leave this thing because I think by mistake I took it from the estate when I was running away. So, you know. Okay, I should have some money now. Yeah, I got 400, so we should have enough money for a tavern and some other basic equipment. We'll see. For now, I don't feel like buying potions, so we should be fine. Isilbright gates. What do we have over here? Yeah, this map is actually... Ah! My estate. Destination is too far. You don't say. Okay. Screaming Barrows. Use a different exit to unlock this area. Okay, so it goes south. Right, we'll see about that thing. So let's visit the great city, and in Black Geyser, the time of the day affects the availability of certain NPCs. After all, everyone needs a good night's sleep from time to time. So what? I cannot buy myself a sword in the middle of night? Only because somebody needs to sleep? Pathetic. Okay.
I await your instructions. I'm listening.
Looks like we've arrived in the city, boys. Okay. Sure. Why not? So let's walk forward into the Great Sea. Wow. Wow. Okay, that looks nice. Commoner. Huh, okay. Commoner. Commoner. This is very nice. This looks like proper fortifications. Holy shit. Wow, I wonder if there's some type of a secret around here that I have to pay attention to. Like it was in Baldur's Gate 2. You went to the gatehouse and it turned out there's a lich in the basement nearby. Yeah. Stand there! What's your business in the capital? Not a merchant by the look of it. I'm Neodyinamite, head of the state of Lord Espen. I've come to claim my birthright. I'm looking for work as a mercenary, seasoned warrior. I've come to appreciate at School of Wizardry, Prodigy. Hilarious, save us! Another spellslinger. Yes, everyone knows Isilbright. Excuse me, don't all wizards. You understand my uniquenesses. I am Spooky Neck. Okay. Spare me, please. Just go in. Okay. I'm not gonna question it.
Once.
They tell me to go in, I go fucking in, boys. Market Square. Why not? Brilliant slate of hand. Hornwheel, I reckon Lord Market still doesn't know he's lighted by the weight of one's fancy bracelet. And that, my friends, is why we love the southern shore. Drunken nobles all day long. Only a few more taps like this one, and we can get a proper treatment for crack. Summer's coming, I think. What a propitious moment for you to walk into our lives, winsome stranger. My friends and I are collecting a small fee from everyone's entering the city. A pittance, really, 50 gold pieces. You mentioned the southern shore. What's so great about it? This seems fair. Just let me through. Did I hear you saying your friend is ill? Perhaps the potion of cure all would help. Your friend there seems perfectly healthy to me, other than that being fairly down drunk. If you wait a while, I'm sure he'll sober up nicely. And now, how about you let me buy? Bargain persuasion. Piss off, twigs like you are easily broken. Okay, let's go with this one. Just look at the stumbling wretch. He's not as drunk. He looks just like one of the undead. A lady, save us! Now pay up, or things will go badly for you. Oh, so basically you're the bandits. Okay. You mentioned the southern shore. What's so great about it? We're not tour guides here. We're here to collect the entrance fee. So, 50 gold is all we require. This looks exactly like a shakedown, and I don't stand for shakedowns. Yeah, sure. Let's do the hard way. Brave, stupid, but brave. Smash time. If you say so. Right. You get over here and deal with the. Just break the nose of the leader. The rest of them will run away, I guess. You run. Right. I need spells. Poison for now, I guess. Ow.
Go ahead. Even the mightiest foe.
Off I go.
Okay, run. Evasive actions. Evasive actions. Ow. Okay, one down.
There?
One down. Okay, can you like... Okay, you know what? You are pissing me off. Poison. Oh, he was already dead. He died before I could finish the cast. Wait, did I wasted my spell? Ah, yes, I did. Great.
As you say.
Yeah. That wasn't that hard. He died. I'm getting myself experience points. Okay. Some crap. And some more crap. The fuck is this? Oh. Oh, it's a slink weapon. Opening quest in journal. Quest in journal. You mean this thing? Journal. Nothing. Greed. Global greed level faint. The world greed meter shows the progression of the curse of greed over young girl. Your actions might speed up or hinder the progress, but some events will change it nevertheless. Alright. Main quest. I've acquired Lord Smackran's bracelet from Humriel. A group of rowdies welcomed me to the city of Isilbright. By the sound of it, they had robbed someone called Lord Markheim of a bracelet. They demanded a coin from me as well. I wasn't going to let them shake me down without a fight. They also mentioned a place called the Shouting Shore, for I didn't learn where it is. If it happened to meet this Markheim fellow, he might be interested in covering his jewelry. Okay, I acquired Lord Markheim's bracelet from Hormills.
You need at once.
Okay. There's a guard standing over here, and he completely ignored the fact that those guys wanted to kill me. Keep your hands to yourself! Your shrifters are all the same. Yeah, you lazy guards are also all the fucking same. How about you're gonna get to work, huh? Right, so it's raining again. A cat! I'm guessing that going to the market square in the middle of the... What the fuck is that? Okay. I am gonna try to go inside of this house. I'm surprised that the golem didn't actually try to, I don't know, merge my face with the ground. Oh, it's a stable.
At once.
But why the fuck did... What's that noise? Okay, can I go here? Arrow. Okay, my greed is not rising. Shouldn't my greed be rising right now? Shouldn't it? My greed is not rising for some known reason to me. That's great. What I need is I need an inn. So, Bright Guard headquarters, small house, travel exit, travel exit, travel exit, royal steeds, the crooked something, family house, Moran's warehouse, the great baths, whatever that thing is. Aliens Fabrics, Ilios Club, Family House, Church Dormitory, and General Store. Okay, let's try to go to the inn. And maybe we're gonna try to get ourselves a good night's sleep. Yeah, okay, that's the inn. Also, I've noticed there are like more golems walking around this place. What's this commotion around? Dashka, take her so long! Surely the great Ballyria must have been better things to do than sulk around a tavern. You know, the nobles in there, happy having all over here. Wouldn't you take your time if you were in her slippers? Please! Biala is nothing but an upstairs student with unusually large portion of luck. Anyway, noble blood doesn't automatically grant persons noble taste. If they had any taste at all, they'd be sobbing all over the real price. Out here, on the... Oh, still your tongue, will you? Or I'll cast chattering. Sorry. I'm still baffled that Lord Tripe could ever fall for that trump. Tripe, perhaps, but Lord Fiffin? Unbelievable. Quest updated. The fuck? I've had a couple of visits on the market street in Isilbright, talking about a lady by the name of Balia. She seems to be quite an important figure in those parts. Okay, let's go inside then. Maybe I'm gonna find something important there? I still need to figure out how to get like proper equipment in this game. And probably like a good party composition. So a good party composition would be a wizard, a cleric, a warrior, a rogue, and probably another wizard. Or somebody like with ranged weaponry. We'll see. It depends on which Baldur's Gate I want to base my party on. Lord Smerick. If they were to ask, I would compare Lady Biala's exquisite presence to the light of a dawn. Lord Tripe. I would never compare Lady Biala's lovely visage to anything so harsh as that. I think the reflection of moonlight on a still pond is more apt.
My words are too kind, but you know, I'm finding it a titch stuffy in here. I believe I will step out for some air.
Well, hello there. Let be fun for you, my lady. I too carry a fan for such occasions. Mine is fashioned from present. Pah! dirty wild creatures are possessed. My fan is fashioned from the peacock feathers. Step aside, puppets. My fan is crafted from the feathers of the legendary phoenix. In summer, it cools theory, and in winter, warms.
Really, my lords, I have a needlepoint back at my apartments that I'm most eager to complete. If you'll excuse me.
Nonsense, Isilbright. I cannot go on an hour long without you choosing me over those two scoundrels. I could not wait another minute until you select me over those two vagabonds. A second P? Nincompoops? What a spectacle. Those men make of themselves. A dwarf woman would know how to handle such a situation. A gentle rap on the table with a basket of an axe. Let's see if we can handle her out. I might help her out. Do I really want to do this?
I await your
I mean,
instructions. I'm
I don't
listening.
think we are prepared for combat.
Yes?
Maybe.
Lord Smedrick, as much as your poetry is alarmingly metaphorical, I still must insist that you speak to no one regarding your thoughts on my resemblance to a flower bud ready to open.
Milady, milords, I hate to interrupt, but I have urgent news. The king is about to make an announcement at the palace. Something about a new tax to be levied on the nobility in support of the war effort. If you hurry, there's still time to hear him speak. Even so often, the Lady Biara makes a gesture of a minor cantrip, which requires a single word to complete. But she cannot finish it without giving herself away. I know what's needed here, prodigy. Milady, there you are! I'm most eager to consider our discussions on financial improvement and its possible utility as a cure for other ear fungal infection. Waiter, I take a bottle of your finest and please deliver it to Lady Biara's table. Okay. Let's go with this one first, I guess. What? Nonsense. I'm under office of an extraction committee. There's no such speech on the king's schedule. Okay, that didn't work. Prodigy? Would you kindly stop whispering in my ear? Do you know this person? Hard to say. The common folk, all sorts of blood together, you know. Okay, let's go with the final one. We're in the middle of something here, sir. I'm sure whatever it is you're prating about can wait. Hard to believe how rude people have gone in those days. Not for me, waiter. Can you... Helgener, do you have any idea how we can actually get rid of them? Ha! I believe I can. Now, gem on your item, milady, is quite remarkable. We're in the middle of a conver... It is indeed. You have a discerned eye for stones. I'd expect no else from your people. Thank you, milady. But I wonder did you know that such a gem often has a withering effect on those at whom it is pointed. A kind of slow-acting magical poison. The bigger the gem, the worse the effect. And yours is quite the biggest I have ever seen. I feel that did know that at some point, but somehow it slipped my mind. Quite an interesting bit of travel, my lords. Don't you agree? I must take my leave, milady Biara. Duty, you know. I'm feeling quite ill, milady. Adieu. I don't want to get magical poisoned. Au revoir, as they say.
That was neatly done. Who do I have to thank for my rescue?
Oh, don't think of it as a rescue, for I too have metamorphoses with which to serenade you. I prefer to maintain an air of mystery at all times. I'm Neodyinamite, glad to be of service.
I am the Lady Biola of the Feldagug, darling of the court and spellweaver extraordinaire. But of course, you know all that.
I can't say that I do. Why would I? You're some kind of celebrity? I'm not strong enough to carry the ledger. I would need to keep track of every self-important nobles in Isilbright. I can say that I do. You honestly don't know me? How delightful. I'm so tired of the endless legions of flapping ears and visioners and hangongers. One can hardly walk down the street here without shopping over them. And if you don't know me, you must be very new to Isilbright. Double delightful. Well, I am very pleased to meet you. What brings you to the capital? I am trying to learn more about Lord Espen, who was killed recently at his estate by forces from Deran Gould. I'm here to Lord Espen. Let's go to the first one. Ah, what luck. The deception noble title is practically a second career of mine. You must allow me to accompany you. I will make sure you find what you wish to know and terribly repay the good turn you've done me disposing of those well-bred parasites. Splendid. I'll need the help. That seems fair. Sure? Good. I suggest we try the place Article of Records. Wow, my party is growing really fucking fast. So she's a spellcaster. Stonewall, Fever, and some other spells. What else do you have? Okay, we put some more spells over here actually. Some more Stonewalls. Let's go with this thing. Okay, so she doesn't have spells level 3. I also don't have any spells of level 3, so that's good to know. Off-duty soldier. Waiter.
There?
Right, I think first we should actually try to rest a little bit here. Can I go inside of this place? The cook. Can I check the shelf, Mr. Cook? Can I check the other one? Ah, great.
I will lead.
I took some food and nobody actually paid attention to that. Great, great, awesome.
As you say.
Okay, bartender, do you have a room? Please tell me that you
I
do.
await your instructions.
I am not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep on the fucking street today. What I can get you today? I would like to rent a room. Sure, which one? You're browsing the rooms of an inn. Each of your characters must be assigned to a specific room before they can be set to rest. Each room costs the same no matter how many characters are resting inside. You can assign a character to a room by clicking on the portrait and stuff like that. Basic room. Hire a guard. Why should hire a guard? Noble room, also to scriptorium. Oh. Okay. But I want to go probably on this one over here. Once you have assigned all characters to rooms, you can click on rent button to finalize your choice. If you choose your mind and decide to rest elsewhere, you can click close. Okay. So this is the inventory of the innkeeper. Okay, the inn. So I would like to rest over here, I guess. Hire a guard for the night, I guess. So that means that somebody can actually sneak inside during my rest and be a pain in the ass. Right.
You need there.
Well, I've managed to rest a little bit. Wait, can I do the same? Can I actually rob other people? Oh wait, the greed. Is that the greed mechanic that the game is trying to tell me about? Let's see. Is there anything here for me to... Oh, it's locked.
Wait, off I go.
We definitely gonna need a rogue. We definitely gonna need a rogue. Lock it. And this thing? It's also locked. A bunch of things are locked. But I got finally some identification spells, so we can maybe check those things. Identify. Oh. It's a bracelet to focus me on spells. No, don't drop it, you moron.
I'm listening.
Pick it up. Thank you. Equip it. There you go. Okay, and this thing? Identify. Brilliant. Grants 1 base spell slot level 1. Grants 1 base spell slot 2. Level 2. And that's nice. It's a very nice item. Okay, I would like to equip this thing, please. Yeah, now we are talking. This one, I don't think is gonna be that useful. This is basically... Oh. Learn and research plus 5%. So it depends. It depends, okay. Ah, you got the same stuff as I do. Also got other items. Summon Wolf, 1 per day. Spell over air wings of arcane power. Base price, that's a lot of money. Vestments of the Prodigy. She has some really good equipment, holy fuck. Wow, I will keep that thing in mind not to piss you off. Right, boys, carry on. So for now, I don't have any other things to do in this district, so let's carry on and find the Hall of Records. Maybe I'm actually gonna be... whatever that thing is. I'm supposed to go to the Castle District. Grey Bard Square. Whatever that thing is. Is there like anything else around here I have to pay attention to? I don't think so. So for now, let's go to the Castle District and find the Hall of Records. Welcome to the Castle District, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hall of Records. Royal Palace. Those supposed to be fortifications. They suck. Embassy of Zida Sultana. Embassy of Eastern Empires. Mansion. Okay. I wonder can I enter other houses even though they don't have like a label or something. Let's see. No, I cannot. So I can only enter center houses. Okay.
I await your instructions. I'm listening.
Good to know, I guess.
Off I
Now,
go.
let's carry on to the Hall of Records and maybe we're gonna find some information about our father, Royal Guard. Make way, Commander! Can't you see the Lady Biara is trying to come through? I beg your pardon, but this is an unworthy person behalf, lady. Thank you, sir, but this Commander is actually a friend of mine. Oh, really? Really? He's not holding you hostage or anything like that, is she? That's a fucking golem over there. That's terrifying. No, not at all. But we do have urgent business in the Hall of Records. May I? Of course, lady. You and your friends are free to come and go as you please. I am thankful our paths cross on that lonely road, Neodyinamite. And you, Lady Biara. I don't know what I ever could have gotten through those doors without your help. Now, let's see what we can find. Carry on. Whoa. Talk to the record keeper inside the Hall of Records.
I await your instructions.
There's a lot of crap over here. Oh. Thank you.
At once.
I love to open like a random bookshelf and find myself like a identify scroll. I mean, apparently those guys don't mind that I gonna help myself with some items here and there. Oh. Peace. Stop right there now. No! Did he took my spell? I don't know. Potion of contaminated recipe. I'm just taking everything I can. Wait, is this mean that my greed is actually rising because of that? Yeah, it actually is. The greed meter shows how greedy your party are actually overall. The greedier they act, the higher the word greed will rise. Oh no! 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 I love to take everything that's not nailed to the fucking ground. God damn it! Hello, well, it is good to see you. And you're record keeper. I know you're a busy man, so I'll get right to it. My friend here might need information about certain nobleman. I know if anyone can help, it's you. Very flattering, Lady Biara, and also very correct, sir. What do you wish to know? What is the fate of Lord Espen? What happened to the Espen estate? What happened to the Lord? Dead, I'm afraid. Killed in a riot on his estate just as war erupted. What happened to the estate? Shacked by dead and Gould, these savages. The king's scouts reported no survivors and worse, some dangerous creatures have decided to make it their den. The crown cannot spare the manpower to clear them out, so I suppose it shall fall to the heir or heirs. Who claims the estate after Lord Espen demise? Well, the disappointment of Lord Espen estate is of course confidential. I am literally bound to discuss that topic with no one else who isn't directly concerned. This is to say, blood relatives only. I am the discreet descendant of Lord Espen, his son in fact. Well, guess what? You're looking at the new Lord Espen. Tell me where to sign so I can start being rich. I only discovered it after his death that Lord Espen was my father. Well, that is interesting. Espen did have a son named Alandir, but there is no way of Alandir to claim his legacy since he is quite decisively turned traitor to the crown. The matter of a patriotic knight makes him doubly damned to the account. My sympathies for your loss, by the way. I'm over it. What about the money? Estate. Thank you. Can you help me claim my title? Don't be fucking greedy, okay? Did Lord Espen ever recognize you as his son when he was alive? No. Can we hurry this? If I knew there were going to be this many questions, I'll just have stayed poor. No. No matter. We have a record of every noble title and line and knighthood in Isilbright right here in this building, going back centuries. I merely need to locate the correct document confirming your claim. Shouldn't take more than an hour, providing I don't get turned around in the stacks. Make yourself comfortable. Perhaps you would like to persuade these treaties on the creation of grain supply with a number of offsprings in noble houses. So what? I'm supposed to... Oh, he's back. That was quick. Oh my. Record keeper, are you ill? I feel dreadful, my dear. Yes, I do. It's all quite troubling. Very troubling. What did you find? What did I find? It's what I did not find. That is so vexing. There is no record of Neodyinamite's birth at all. Oh no. Isn't this frightful? I don't recall that I've ever searched for such a record and found an error like this. This whole house rests on the consensus of complete generosity of noble lineage, from the highest of the high, His Majesty, to the lowest count. But what does that mean to me? Yes, I can't remember anything so frightful happening either. Imagine how I feel. This raises the question of whether I ever existed, since there is no record of the event. Ah, yes, you. Let me set aside this blow to my life's work to be very big. Yes. Let's put that down and return to your very urgent request. If you wish to claim the title in the state of Lord Espen, you must find document proof of your lineage. If not such proof is available here, it must be found on the estate or nowhere. Return to me with the correct documentation, I will see that you are recognized as Lord Espen's son and heir. What grid grew by 75? What? Why? Did I pick the wrong option? Son of a bitch. So, just in case, just to give you like a picture of how this thing is gonna work, what's gonna happen if I'm gonna pick the other option? Because the one in the middle is obviously the wrong one. Imagine how I feel raises the question of whatever I have ever existed. This issue I cannot address. I never cared of the subject of metaphysics. Regarding your problem, if you wish to claim the title of Lord, you will find documentation proof of yada yada yada. Okay. No, the word grid still is 75. Taking names. 75. It just fucking blew like crazy. Grid level. What's gonna happen if this thing is gonna go to, like, to the very top? I don't think I want to know. Hey you! Come here. I don't want to.
I await your instructions.
Yes, you! Come over here, Lord Alfred. I seem to have forgotten my scroll of invitation to the Hall of Records. And I have very important meetings shortly in the Royal Palace. I can't just bark in without it, can I? Make yourself useful. Go fetch it for me. A noble cause. Side quests. The scroll should be somewhere inside the Hall of Records, probably surrounded by thousands of other scrolls. Some directions could have helped. I've bumped into the rather agonized noble while leaving the Hall of Records. He wanted me to find his precious scroll for him.
I'm listening.
Okay. Can I actually speak with the Lord of Records and about that? I couldn't find any official records on the estate. I mean, doesn't really matter what my lineage is. Noble, common, we're all just people, right? I'm afraid that does not serve commoners. You should find evidence of your birth if such exists. Good day. Well, you're a rightful fellow, aren't you? Scribe. Strong potion of heroic defense recipe. There is a bunch of crap over here, that's for sure. Okay, that container is locked. I don't know how to play along with the grid mechanic. Like, is this is gonna make my end game really hard or what? Is this something I should be aware of? That's what's gonna happen. Wait, what was that thing that the guy wanted me to find? Scroll should have been somewhere inside of all the records. What? How this thing is called? He wants me to find his precious scroll. Yeah, but you're not giving me information what the scroll is called.
There?
Keeper Halbrak. Okay, maybe I can speak with this guy. Maybe he can actually help me. Yo, dude, hello. Call me Halbrak. Greetings, Halbrak. I am Halbrak of the Sunseeker clan of Student Hume. My people have been troubled recently by a bowling feud, and I have journeyed to the city looking for a way to stop the quarrel before it turns to bloodshed. As a scholar of dwarven lore, you are of course aware of how stubborn and sometimes even greedy our kin can be. Do you know of a good of how blood feuds were settled in the old times? My friend, you have come to the right dwarf. I've devoted my sweat and blood to study the records of the dwarvens of the Northern Realm and adding that precious history to the Hall of Records. I'm already thinking of a couple of old tomes I could cite on the topic. Is that so? What histories of you speak of exactly? The Iron Chin clan were a rowdy and capricious lot, and the Gek runners almost as bad. I'm happy to recite a bit of their history for you, if you care to hear it. I've noticed that those kind of feuds have become ever more frequent of late. It seems those new generations are more susceptible to greed than any who would come before. I have less of a handle on current events among our people, but I know someone who can help with that as well. If you're interested. Now, which tale would you like to hear? The Aranchins? The Aranchins were renowned for their time on unlimited stubbornness and inflexibility on even the smallest of matters. It came to the pass that the clan leader was lost while following a vein of emerald in the depth of a mountain, and his twin sons each vowed to take their father's place. The two Mancadlians shaded up strife among their allies and cousins, and almost blew up a war, but the clan elder was wise. He consulted single combat to decide the issue, and the lads agreed. Neither son survived the fight, but the rest of the family was spared. A younger brother, one more talented and cunning, succeeded to the clan seat, and the Ironchin have prospered ever since. What I hope you've learned is that it's easy to avert the course of a river than stop it altogether. Use cunning to bend the intent of those hostile parties to keep the clan safe. Kegrunners? The Kegrunners clan were the one known everywhere among dwarves for the incredible night-bottomless capacity of the bellies for ale, as well as their excellent breweries. But those noble dwarves fell into turmoil when Ordan Kegrunner, clan leader, decided to marry his son to the daughter of a rival bloodline, the Golden Hammer. Ordan's people were ready to revolt against the Lord, so deeply they did detest the Golden Hammer. Axes were already being honored and chainmail mended, but Ordan Kegrunner convinced them that he had a secret, that peace with their enemies would mean shared security, less work patrolling, and more time for smithing and brewing, and, importantly, drinking. When he showed his people what they had to gain from this alliance, their quarrel evaporated, like foam from a tankard of beer. Take note, youngsters, when you can speak to a dwarf's reason, point to their want for gold and gems, or ale. That should help. What about the recent events? Fiora works in the embassy of the Northern Realms. Actually, she's in their chief council. She deeply investigates in current events of the Northern Realms and very knowledgeable about the dwarven clans up that way. Fiora herself played an important role in brokering peace between Frangenar and Risengnar. You should go have a talk with her when you are able, wise woman. The embassy is also in the castle district, just east of the Hall of Records, between the embassies of the Eastern Empires and the lands of Ziasuada. Look for Consul Fiora there. Good luck to you. Okay, that helps a little bit, but that's not the scroll I'm looking for.
I will lead.
They have to look for it manually, or I have to actually speak with somebody over here who can help me. I probably have to look for it manually. God damn it. I could not find your stupid scroll in there. Have you found my scroll? No. Could you tell me where to look for a scroll? You never told me where you left it. I have not the time for your silly questions. I'm sure you can find a scrap inside the pasture. Be gone!
I await your instructions.
I found it on the table over here. A noble cause. I don't think that... I didn't know actually it was supposed to be that thing. It's not in my inventory. No. No. There it is. Can I read this thing? A very useful scroll bearing the signature of King Vemnik. While it looks rather mature, it might still hold value to somebody. Scroll of invitation.
I'm listening there.
Oh. Okay. We found it. It's on the table over here. I'm actually surprised it was like on this table over here. Why not on the bookshelves? And why did no one of the scribes wanted to help me? I've actually had to look for every single fucking container that is in this building. But I found it. Hello.
Blame the king.
So I have it, but you know what? I've decided to keep it. It's rather entertaining scroll. Yes, I have it. Here it is. You sure haven't been taught quick and efficient means. Off with you. Well, my reputation just increases by 1. Thanks, you scoundrel. You piece of shit. Bag of flies and everything else. Right, so I need to get to... I can actually travel to the estate right away. The Espen estate. So... as long as there's no dragon inside, I should be able to clean this up, I guess.
At once.
Huh. Yeah. Oh, shit. Why there's so many bones around here? What the fuck is that? Okay, I don't think I want to be here. Okay. Good thing I got spells with me. I wonder actually what this wall does. Sometimes all you need is a good thick wall to solve your problems. Creates one of those which blocks movement. Ah, interesting.
Off I go.
I don't think this wall spell is gonna help me today though. Well, I guess it's good to have around.
I'm listening.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Fever. Yeah, definitely you have to leave. Oh shit.
There.
I'm least by still.
I will lead.
Right. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Circles. Run around in circles. Run away in circles. Run around. Ow. Run! This is not healthy for me. Keep running. Keep running. Can you kill it already, please? Oh my god. You know what? You guys suck at fighting. Poison bolts.
As you say.
Okay, one dead. Now kill the other one, please. This is not gonna be easy. I'm actually afraid that I'm gonna die here over. I'm gonna die here a lot. But that's gonna be thing, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna focus on the future episodes. The music is scary. The place is scary. And you know, it was like how many days have passed? It was just a few days. And this place have turned it into a fucking graveyard. Looking forward into liberating this, but that's gonna be the thing, as I said, for the future episodes. If you want to try the game yourself, link in the description below as always. So go ahead and give it a try, major thing. And for now though, I have to prepare for the upcoming battles. But that's gonna be the thing for the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Flag episode, subs a lot. I'll see you all in the next video.